Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is the monthly reading for the month of August 2021 for all of the signs. For the reading, I'll be using the Light Seers deck by Chris Ann, and we'll be pulling an oracle card from the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so please take the messages that resonate. If the messages don't resonate, then I encourage you to watch your sun, not just your sun reading, but your moon and your rising. And also, do keep in mind that for you to get a truly personalized reading, right, focusing on you, what's going on in your life, you would need to get a private reading from me. To everybody who has been here for a while, just a big thank you to all of you. It really does mean a lot to have you here on the channel. And for new viewers, I'm very happy that you found me here and hope that you enjoy the reading. And if you do, that you will give it a like and possibly subscribe. All right, so I will stop for now and we'll see each of the signs in a second for the reading. Hi Cancer, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. I have been shuffling off camera, but I will give the deck a few more shuffles. So what are the messages for Cancer for the month of August 2021? What does Cancer need to know? What are the energies surrounding Cancer for the month of August? Messages for Cancer for the month of August 2021. Okay, we'll do one last shuffle. And divide our deck. All right, here we go. So center of your spread, you have the Four of Pentacles, crossed by the Queen of Cups. At the foundation of your reading, you have the Six of Cups. In the recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Crowning you, you have the Hangman, Major Arcana number 12. In the near future, beautiful, the High Priestess, Major Arcana number 2. Let me move everything over a little bit. You appear as the Star, Major Arcana number 17. Surrounding you in your environment, the Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. Hopes and Fears, Ace of Pentacles. Oops. And outbound energy, the Ace of Wands. From the bottom of the deck, overall energy for the month, you have the King of Cups. So, let me show that. Obviously, King of Cups is water energy, and we have the King and Queen of Cups showing up in the spread. So could be a power couple, could be you with your significant other, right? If you're already in a relationship. It could be you and, a connection that's coming in this month for you. Could be a water sign individual like yourself, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Another interesting thing, you have the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. So this is like, sort of like the minor arcana version and the major arcana version of the, very intuitive sort of mother figure, with those two showing up. You also have 1, 2, 3. So you have 3 major arcanas. You have 2 aces showing up, which, aces are new beginnings, blessings from the universe, brand new beginnings starting up. Yeah, it looks like a beautiful spread. Let's go through it all, but nothing that I need to clarify right now. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles at the center of your reading. Fours in the tarot have to do with stability, foundations, right? And with it being earth energy, it's all about your financial foundation, your roots, your stability. So the money that you earn, your home, your job, your family, your material possessions, the things you can buy with your money. And you can see that, she's holding on to her coin purse there, just holding it very tightly. So there could be a focus on your finances at this time, a focus on how you're making money, a focus on holding on to your money, right? On the sort of the cautionary side, the Four of Pentacles can be, somebody who is like hoarding money. So it can be sort of the miser, not, that type of energy. But obviously in this deck, it's portrayed quite differently. It's just her sort of holding on to what she has right now. So there could be a focus on your finances or how you make money. And then it's crossed by, so what could help or hinder this Four of Pentacles is the Queen of Cups. And she is a highly intuitive queen. Yeah, obviously as she is the queen of the suit of cups. So water energy. It has to do with emotions and feelings, relationships. She's like that very loving mother figure. She's also highly intuitive. You can see here that she's actually submerged, right? She's sitting in water. So just very, very emotional, but also very intuitive, right? And she has like the chalice, this Ace of Cups, sitting right in front of her. So, there could be a relationship that's at the heart, or what could help with, the finances and this focus on finances. It could be a relationship, partnering up with somebody else. It could be a romantic relationship as well with this Queen of Cups. And we also have the soulmate card, right? So in the deep past. So for some of you, you could have already met this person. If it is a love connection. The soulmate card shows up when, there's a soul past life connection with another individual. And obviously in life, we have not just romantic soulmates, we have, other soulmates. Soulmates can appear as our friends, our colleagues, co-workers, and also our romantic partners. But there's this, looking back on the past. This could be getting back with somebody from the past. Could be going back to a job where you used to work. Could be going back to where you used to live, something to do with where you used to live when you were a child. But it's a very nostalgic energy. Cautionary message with the Six of Cups would be, make sure that if this is to do with going back somewhere or getting back with somebody, that you really think back on that person or the situation or the place as it truly or they truly were, right? Because there is this tendency with the Six of Cups to look back on things with rose-colored or rose-tinted glasses, meaning that you looking back and remembering them as better than they actually were. So be careful with that if you are considering getting back with somebody or going back to somewhere where you used to be or live. In the recent past, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is, it's, again, more Pentacles energy. But here you can see that he's planted the seed, he's watered it, taken care of it, and he's now looking at it and evaluating, okay, if I keep doing what I'm doing and just watering this plant, the number of times I am, or if I leave it as it is, will it grow? Will it produce the type of, in this case, coins, or what I want for it to produce? Or do I need to change my plans? Do I need to do something differently? So it's, yes, giving, feeling good about what you've achieved so far, but it's also looking sort of long term and seeing if you need to reconsider or do anything differently. So you might have been like reflecting on how you earn your money. How are you earning enough? Where you work, is it good enough for what you in 10 years time? You envision yourself as being however you envision yourself, right? Some people might want to be retired by then. Other people might want to have their own business by then. But are you on the right path? There's progression. We have the Four of Pentacles at the center. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in your surroundings. So progression. And then tens are endings in the tarot, right? They are completion. So ending a cycle. They're like the culmination. It's like the top of, or the ultimate in something. And then we have your hopes and fears, this brand new beginning following it with the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely progression throughout the month, things, moving along, things improving as far as your finances go. And you have crowning you the Hangman, which is number 12 of the major arcana. So there could be a need to take, sort of step back, reevaluate, look at things from a different vantage point, because that's what the Hangman does, right? In this deck, obviously, it looks quite different. She's hanging on this sort of swing, and she's upside down and just hanging there, right? Sometimes you'll see the Hangman is like tied up. She's not tied up here, but tied up, but it's like a necessary, so he's in that uncomfortable position, but it's necessary. He could get out of it, but he doesn't, because he knows that, if he were the right way up, he would not see things in the same way that he is doing, being upside down. And she has, all of this knowledge and enlightenment going on around her, but it's only by being in this uncomfortable position that she's able to see that. So, there might be a little bit of, an uncomfortable phase as you're transitioning from, the Four of Pentacles here all the way through to the end of the month, with things improving as far as your finances or career goes. But it's necessary. You might need to, look at a situation from a different vantage point, see a different point of view. It could be seeing somebody else's point of view, but just, it's having this different view of the situation. And one thing that might help is, this going within. We have the high priestess. She is extremely powerful, highly intuitive. So you're being guided to, go within, listen to that inner voice, listen to your intuition, definitely pay attention to signs, synchronicities, repeating numbers, seeing different insects or animals, constantly, what are you doing when those things happen? What is it related to the work that you're doing now? Is it related to something that you would like to do? What are you thinking when you notice those things? Pay attention to all of those, because it's the universe sending these signs, and you, with the high priestess, you're very in tune. So definitely pay attention to that. And then you have this Queen of Cups, which is, again, intuition. So, and the spiritual knowledge here. So lots of paying attention to messages coming through. But we have you showing up as the Star, which is, so positive. This is wish fulfillment. It's, setting your intentions. You've already put them out into the universe, and you're now lassoing them with your rope and pulling them down into reality. So it's, yes, it's wish upon a star, but it's really trusting that whatever it is that you've hoped for and wished for and dreamed about will come true. So it's, wish fulfillment with the star card showing up. The star can be, it's associated with the sign of Aquarius, so you might be dealing with an Aquarius here. I don't think I said with the Hangman. The Hangman is associated with the sign of Pisces, so water energy here. I don't think I said the High Priestess either, so that's Cancer, obviously, right? That's you. So we have Cancer, so you very much showing up strongly here, right, in your reading, and then Aquarius over here. I already touched on this a little bit, but the Ten of Pentacles in your surroundings, or how others view you, this is like extreme abundance of, financial abundance. Sometimes it can be like inheritance, so getting like that lump sum of money or inheriting property or land. It's the happy home, the happy family, it's having that, the financial stability that you've always dreamed of. So it's, and it's usually we think of it as being like generational in nature, because it's to accrue this much. It's not usually done, in the span of like 5 years or 10 years. So this is handed down from one generation to another. You could be planning, in the decisions that you're making now, you're focused more on the future and on what you can build today to leave for future generations, right? And then we have these two beautiful aces coming in as your hope. So you're hoping for, a new job offer. This can be like winning a lump sum of money. This can be like winning the lottery. It can be a new job offer coming in. And if it is this new job offer, it's one that is very exciting. You feel very excited about. It's a blessing, right? It's the universe extending this new opportunity to you. But it's also one that it's going to stand the test of time. It has staying power, longevity. There's also growth potential with it. We can see the roots coming out of the bottom of this pentacle, right? Let me hold it up so you can see. So, I mean, there's growth potential. And then it's something that you feel very excited about with the Ace of Wands showing up here. I mean, this is, it's very creative energy. It's very passionate energy. So if this is, you starting up whatever this new opportunity is, you're feeling extremely excited about it, right? Very passionate. If this is more to do with like a relationship, it could be you getting back with somebody from the past. I mean, the cards are positive. There's nothing negative here. If you do decide to go back with somebody, I would just say, remember, think about what that person, how they used to treat you, right? How you used to feel when you were with that person. And also pay attention to any messages coming through to you, to your intuition. If you get that, I'm not sure about that person, or, oh, they might do this, that, or the other again to me, pay attention to those messages, because you're definitely being divinely guided at this time. But there are new beginnings, and, very passionate new beginnings, and also new beginnings that are, do have growth potential. So, I mean, it looks positive if that's getting into a relationship with somebody else. If it's not a person from the past, it could just be the soulmate connection, right? Either a water sign, have quite a few pentacles, so earth energy, and then the major arcanas that I already mentioned. Yeah, so you basically just have water, earth. Oh, you do have the Ace of Wands, fire, and then the major arcanas. So those are the main signs showing up for you. All right, let's go ahead and pull an additional oracle card for you. So what additional message do you have for the sign of Cancer? So one additional message for Cancer for the sign of August, for the month of August. One additional message for Cancer for the month of August. That's more than one card flipped over, so we'll keep going. Okay, that one wanted to come. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Well, that's beautiful. Go ahead and get out the guidebook. Let's have a look at that one. So it says, you are blessed. You are deeply loved and profoundly lovable. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you. The Creator is love, and in your essence, so are you. In matters of romantic love, all is healing or is already healed on the inner planes. Trust the messages from your heart and follow them, even if they are at odds with your mind. Angels and guides are communicating with you. Listen to their soft whispers. That's exactly what we were saying here, right? With the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, and listening to your intuition. I love it when the extra oracle card just ties in with what we were just going through here in the main spread. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, joyous love flows through you and to you. You deserve love. There is nothing you need to do to receive this vibrant energy. Tenderness and devotion are finding their way to you. The traveler walks with a light heart on the path, knowing that she is surrounded with love. Is truly a day for rejoicing. Your capacity for receiving and giving love is expanding. Let your heart lead you forward. Your mission on earth is to deepen your ability to impart and accept love, and that is happening right now. And it's interesting that it talks about your mission, because the Six of Cups, with it having that attachment to, past life connections and soulmate connections. We have, when we come into this lifetime, we have a soul contract, right? That we enter into with other people, the people that we come into contact with throughout our lifetime. And it is like a mission, right? And so when you come together with another person, with a soulmate, it's a mission that you both have agreed to, right? You've embarked upon to learn from each other, to teach each other. And so there's definitely a very spiritual nature to your reading this month. I mean, even like I was saying in the beginning, I mean, the King and Queen of Cups, very, this sort of power, emotional couple, right? Power, soul kind of connection couple here with the Queen and King. You also have, these new beginnings. And really, like your reading is one of the few this month that has come through as being more heavily sort of weighted towards love than like career. A lot of the other readings this month have been very focused on change, on moving forward, on new career paths. But yours, yes, there could be like I was saying in the beginning with the Four of Pentacles, this building, and we have the building on the 4 to the 7 to the 10. There could be this focus on finances and career and, how you earn your money. But there's also a very strong emotional and, relationship focus as well with your reading. So I would encourage you to, listen not just to this reading if this is your sun sign, but also your moon and rising. There might be extra messages in those readings for you. All right, well, I do hope that the messages have helped you. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful month of August. Bye for now.